Hi, and welcome to this AI in C# video on the Microsoft Agent Framework. Today we are going to look at OpenAI Responses API and a rather strange topic about there's some special LLM models that are only being hosted on the Responses API. I hope this is not a trend from OpenAI that they will only have certain models work together with the Responses API, but there might be a technical reason why some are only on that and others are also available in the chat client. But let's see some code to better understand. So here we are in the special models example. And we're just going to make a console.clear. So we get a clear console over here from last one. So in this case, we are using Azure OpenAI client, but we can also use the normal OpenAI client in this. And one of the models that are under this is the GPT-5 Codex model. So if I were to go in here and write get chat client instead and run this, and try to do a call, you'll see then it'll say that this is not a model that can be run here. So we need to choose a different model, or we need to switch to Responses API. Again, I hope there's a good technical reason and not a political reason for doing this, because if we do this going forward, like ChatGPT 6 would only work on Responses API, then it becomes very much difficult for others to host models that are in the API spec with the chat client. But for now, let's give them the benefit of the doubt and see this sample. So we are gonna use ChatGPT-5 Codex. We are a C# developer, and why would we use this? This is because it's really, really good at coding. Yes, all the other models could also make an example of a method adding two numbers, but if we had some very advanced stuff, we would be able to use ChatGPT-5 Codex to do the reviews for us, or the code generation and so on. So in our case, we're just going to ask for an example of adding two numbers together. And we're doing it in streaming. So I'll just set a breakpoint down here and let it stream it in here. And it, of course, gives us it back in Markdown format and gives us our tokens and so on. So there's nothing special about it other than these model names that can only work with Response Client. There's a few others. I think there's like 3 right now: Codex Mini, and some audio API. So over time, we will see if more comes there, or but for now we can easily switch, and it works both for Azure and OpenAI client, so it's not a problem there. But we will see down the road. On that, thank you. See you on the next one.